Hey guys, so I've been fucking on this whole motorcycle kick, and if you're wondering about this hat, it is the most swag-tastical hat you've ever seen in your life. It is flat build, like Gangstas, and if you notice, it's got ourselves Yoda and the stormtroopers around him. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, because I can't fucking see. I can just take it off. Boom, look at that Yoda and the stormtroopers around him. And his lightsaber comes down the hill. And it actually glows in the dark. Whoa! I'm so gangster. So I'm walking down the street in the middle of the night. I could turn my hat like this. Be like, yo, what's up, dog? And I got a lightsaber glowing. It's like, what? Guy's a gangster. And I'm like, chill. You know what it is. And that's my life. Really need to stop looking for motorcycles, because that's all I'm spending my life doing nowadays. I get off and go on lunch, and then I come out here and start looking for motorcycles, or I go on smoke break, and then I come out here and start looking for motorcycles. And it's just kind of difficult, because the bike I want is not rare, but they're a little harder to find still. I'm looking to get a Yamaha WR250R. And if you don't know what bikes are, then it's a dual sport, like I was saying yesterday, so I can do both on and off road. And or a Honda CRF 250L, which is the same thing, just Honda's version. The only difference being is the Yamaha one weighs like 280 pounds, I think. And the Honda weighs 320. So there's like 40-pound difference between the two bikes. And that 40-pound difference actually allows the Yamaha to go almost like, its top speed was 87, I think. So that's pretty quick for a 250. And is what I'm probably going to look for. But like I said, they're kind of rare-ish. They're not like rare. It's not like no one's ever heard or seen of these bikes. They're just not really like hugely production. And there's not a ton of them around, so it's a little more difficult to find them just like out and about somewhere. Though Ohio's fucking beautiful today. You know how every day I'm like, it's snowing, and it was nice yesterday. Well, today is the nice day. If you look, there's no snow. There's just niceness. And the weather out here, it's like 67, I think. Or not, 60 something. But god damn, skipping past the weather and the motorcycle, my mouth is killing me. And my fucking dentures are like causing me a whole lot of problems now. And in theory, I'm supposed to have already gone and had a adjustment already. It's March. I should have gotten my third and final, like, putting the shit in there to make it, like, sealed to my mouth better, I guess. You know, not like the glue, but, like, the actual shit the denture's made out of, whatever, to make it fit better. And, I didn't do that because, well, now I kind of have issues getting places, and I also was trying to make sure I had my money issues figured out, and you know, just stuff like that. So it just pushed me back to not being able to go when I needed to or when I was supposed to. And I called and made sure that everything was cool for me not to have been there 6 months later like I was supposed to, but they said that's fine, so that means sometime this month probably I should get my shit together and find somebody that will take me all the way out there so I can get this adjusted. But it's just pretty much like last night. The night before last, I fell asleep with my teeth in, which happens like all the fucking time, so it's not really like anything new anymore nowadays for me to accidentally fall asleep with teeth in. But sometimes I don't know if it's something that I ate those days or what, but for some reason every single time that I leave my teeth in, or I don't want to say every time, but sometimes every time I leave my teeth in, sometimes every time, it makes no sense. Sometimes when I leave my teeth in, I must have ate something that made my mouth hurt really bad that day or something, because like when I wake up the next morning, my mouth's like, fuck you, and does not like having those dentures in. And so obviously I had to wear my teeth in all day yesterday, and then I wore my teeth all day yesterday, and then like toward the end of the night, the last maybe like 3 hours that I had them in before I then took them out, my mouth was killing me, throbbing, and all kinds of weird stuff. Say all kinds of weird stuff, but it really wasn't like weird. It was just like I can feel in the back of my mouth from where my denture has sat on my jaw for so long that it's actually making like an indent into my bone, which is normal, so it's not like a weird thing. Well, it's weird, it's just not unnormally weird. But yeah, so like I now have this like weird like pocket, I guess, that my dentures just set down inside of. Which, you know, a pocket in your mouth is not really that hard for me to understand, because I chewed for many years before I started even smoking, and you'll generate pockets in the side of your gums to the point that I could like take a whole can of, I would never have, but I could have taken like a whole can of chew and just shoved it all down inside that pocket, and it would have looked normal, because just the way the cheek had like disappeared from that chew sitting there all the time, the chew like would fill in that spot. So that's pretty much what my dentures are doing. They're just sat there for so long that they're starting to create their own void, and then when you put them in, they like set down inside of that void, and that's, I think, why my mouth or my teeth stay in so well. So I mean, I could be fucking wrong for all I know. But I think I'm gonna go back to lunch, or go back to work from lunch, sadly enough. But it's already 12:13. Like I said, it's a beautiful day. I plan to go home and fix my moped, because that's what cool guys that are gonna get or motorcycles ride until they get motorcycles, is mopeds. And I'm gonna try to fix my moped. And then yeah, so if you liked the video, a like would be much appreciated. And I need to start saying this. I really hate saying things like this to people, because I feel like you should do it already. But YouTube was telling me that like 47% of my views that I get are from people who are subscribed to me, which means there's 53% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you like whatever you're seeing here, you might as well subscribe to see more of it. It only makes sense to me. And so yeah, just gonna throw that out there. Enjoy your day, your night, your evening, your morning, whatever fucking time it is for you. You better enjoy it, and if you don't, I'll be fucking pissed. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Goodbye.